man, AZ, aka Royal Rugrat, aka Fifth Street Shorty, aka Don't Fuck With Me, or I'm gonna punch your little brother in the face when you get off the bus from school. You feel me? This is a public service announcement to you, bitch. I know you listening. Anyway.
Yo.
Yeah, you know what it is?
This dude.
Yo.
Off the rip. Okay, I see the energy.
No. You feel me? Anyway, I'm here with my man, Father Mike.
Hey, yo.
What's good, Mike?
What's poppin'? It's your boy Father Mike in the building. AKA I drink green tea to make me feel like I don't know. I can't even think. What's wrong with you?
What you mean? What's wrong with me? I ain't doing that.
You're right. Hey man, I'm gonna just let y'all know right now. Your boy got the hiccups. I don't know how, but it happened. So like, if you hear a hiccup, you know what I'm saying, then.
No, don't worry about that, people. It's okay.
Yo, I really, here's something I really wonder, bro. How come when we was growing up, it was like if you was having hiccups as a grown man, you wasn't a grown man.
Huh? Rephrase that, bro?
I hear people say that a lot, bro. Like it'd be like, say if you get hiccups, there'll be other grown men being like, "How you a grown man getting hiccups?" Like that's like,
how am I supposed to?
That's what I'm saying. Like, how does that
does
correlate? They're like, "How you a grown man getting hiccups?" I'm like, so I guess am I supposed to stop at like 16 or something? I didn't know.
How you a grown man getting an STD? You know what you're doing, right? You can control that. So what are you talking about?
Anyway, let's get into the show, man. Cause I
don't know.
No, because why you bring that up?
I'm just saying, you talking about something that you can't control for something that you can't control. You feel me?
But that had nothing to do with hiccups.
I don't know, bro. I'm on one today.
I can tell. You good?
You feel me?
You good?
Oh yeah, trust me, I'm always good. Is somebody's little brother gonna be safe? I don't know about that, but you feel me? I hope they don't use this against me in the court of law.
They are. They're already thinking of it. This already over.
Hey, man. Like, they're gonna have to catch me.
You might as well just walk out. You might as well walk to the precinct right now, bro.
I mean, in the great words of Roderick Davis, bitch, I
already knew it. Come on, bro. It's good sleep. Anyway, what's poppin', bro?
I'm just saying.
How you been, man? It's been a minute, yo.
I know it's been a long time, man. Just been sitting here recollecting my thoughts. Thinking of how I'm gonna beat this little nigga up. You feel me?
You are incriminating yourself.
I know the bus route. You feel me? So it's like I went to the same high school, so I know. You feel me? But I know where they get dropped off at. We get out at 1:45, or I used to get out at 1:45, so I know everything that happens and all that. But yeah, man, that's been chilling, bro. What's up with you?
I mean, I've been good. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling for real. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and to the people out there, I know you only hear me and Mike. You feel me? Shout out to our third member, our brother,
Ja Gigolo.
You feel me? He couldn't do it today. He had some things. He works a lot. You feel me? So we always want to salute our brother. He out there chasing that chicken.
You feel me?
We ain't, you know what I mean? Whenever he's here, he can do that with us. You feel me? But at the meantime, he got to chase that chicken. You feel me? We all need to chase that chicken somehow, some way. You dig? So shout out to my brother. He's in spirit. But yeah, no, it's been good lately. You feel me? Because we just got out of school, so about to chill out for the summer.
I ain't doing
not
nothing.
Do too much. Little slight bars. You feel me?
But I'm really just gonna be here, like.
Yeah, you really about to be on some 9 to 5. Like you really is gonna be on some uncle stuff.
Really waking up, going to work, coming back, going to sleep, waking up,
and doing the whole process.
Yeah, that's really it. That's my life. Like,
Bro, I've been asleep since I've been back
Hey y'all,
home.
if y'all got any connects to people that sell contraband, please hit my line. I really,
Whoa,
you know what I'm
wait,
saying?
wait, wait,
Hey
wait.
man.
We are not going to be incriminating ourselves on
Man,
this
you talking
episode,
about
sir.
beating up kids. Stop
What are you
talking.
talking
Stop
about? I've never said
capping.
that.
Come on.
I've never said anything like
You know,
that.
okay. Okay,
Nick,
we're gonna bypass it. Okay. Just like we're gonna
okay, yeah,
bypass my
bypass it.
comment just now. But just in case y'all
No, we're going to bypass it.
just in case y'all really, you know what I'm saying, y'all you know what I'm saying, the DM and I ain't, this ain't nobody listening, you know. Just me and you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hey,
You know. All that. Anyway, let's get into the show, man. What's up?
What's going on? What's up? What's been going on
A
lately?
lot of BS, fuck shit, a lot of terrible, just inhumane. I mean, like, it's just.
Yeah, you're gonna ruin this episode with your hiccups, you bum.
Hey,
Now
yeah, that's
now
what
I
I'm
see
saying,
why
bro.
they say grown man. You're a bum,
Yo,
man.
I'm really telling the fans right now, like, all y'all, bro, that's listening, all because I'm hiccuping doesn't mean that like the topic is any less serious. It's just
No, it is. We're gonna laugh
hey,
at
yo,
you. You're a
stop.
little kid.
Come on, because
How old are you? You're
I really
20?
feel like I'm
You're
about
gonna
to
be
say it.
20 next week, and you're hiccuping. You're 20,
I
man.
feel first off, I'm not even 20.
Grow a pair.
You're right.
Let me stop.
I really feel like I'm about to say such a serious ass point, and like right in the middle, I'm gonna just and I'm be like, damn, you know what, bro? Just keep talking. I ain't even with it. But nah,
You feel
man.
me? Once we release this, just skip all of Mike's parts. I mean, that's all y'all need to
Just
do.
know it's a lot of terrible things going on, man. It's a lot of these terrible laws being passed. Of course, in the South, because you know, I'm not even gonna say nothing about them South people, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot to be said, but I ain't gonna say nothing about them South people, because you know.
You feel me? Just know that we're talking about the same places that wanted to leave the United States because they wanted to end slavery. So that's here nor there. But, you know, yeah, lately in the news, they've been talking about abortion laws, talking about how, you know, if you get an abortion, you can go to jail, you can be charged for murder. If you seek an abortion outside of your state, you can you will definitely be reprimanded and stuff like that. Like, this is a whole bunch of crazy stuff that's going on. And my thing is, right? Okay, who was it? What did they say? It was 24 men who passed this law or something like
Yeah,
that. It was 24 men who passed this law and probably one woman,
yeah.
right? One thing is, who am I as a man to tell a woman what she's able to do with her body? I don't have a reproductive system. I don't have a uterus. I don't have a vagina. I can't reproduce. Like, so who am I to tell a woman that, oh, if you get pregnant and you can't take care of it, you still have to have this baby somehow, some way. So nobody understands the factors that go into this. Poverty, you know, poverty, being not healthy physically. You know, a baby can come out, you know, with mental problems, with disabilities, things of that nature. It's like it's so many factors that play into having a kid or even just being pregnant. So it's like I wouldn't understand that because I can't carry a kid. So who am I to tell a woman what she can do with her body? That makes no sense to me at all.
It really doesn't, because I just need it. I don't. I really just want to sit. I don't even want to sit down with these dudes, but it's like there's one
No,
part of
because
me that
they seem
wants.
like the type of people that won't get it at all.
But I just want to
It's not gonna
sit
get through their
down.
head.
I don't even want to like sit down and argue. I just want to sit down and see like where their psyche is at, because it's like,
What's the logic behind it?
yeah, like what I know, because they putting this as a religion based thing, even though we're years removed from being a religion based country. But I mean, hey, to whatever.
And we being real, religion is the downfall of a lot of stuff. So I don't understand why we're still doing things religion based. Not saying now, don't make it seem like I'm saying religion is bad or anything. I'm not saying that because I do believe in religion. But in a lot of stuff that's going on in the world, religion has been the downfall of it. So it's like, why are we still using those certain things and certain like techniques and stuff like that? Like that's old. Like that's in the olden days. You feel me? After all the technology and things that we've been able to acquire over the years, why are we still basing our laws and things on that nature. But you can continue.
I just don't get it at all. Like the stuff I was reading is just I can't. Let me actually try and find this joint because I was looking at somebody's Instagram and I was looking at their story and I
Mm-hmm.
was reading these stories just by lawmakers and
Mm-hmm.
it just like okay because we're already talking about Georgia and Alabama passing these laws that the baby has to be born or else you're getting arrested.
Yeah.
First off, this says here that Arkansas just passed a law that will let rapists sue victims who want an abortion.
What?
Make it make sense. Like,
So, excuse me. So you're telling me if you violate me and I want to terminate that violation, you can sue me because you did something wrong to me?
and you still want the kid? So then now I have to lose money and have a kid and give you custody when you raped
Yeah,
me?
that
What the fuck? The fuck?
you cause
What is
harm to me.
going on?
You cause harm to me. Why do I have to
Why do I have to take
continue with
all?
this
Why do I
burden?
have to take all the heat? Like I'm already like as a woman, I bet they already messed up as it is that they got raped. And now when I
Right.
don't want a kid that I didn't even have like the consent to have. I didn't even have like it wasn't even my choice to have sex with this man. And now he
Mm-hmm.
could sue me and I could lose money and my kid. Or I could lose money and I still have to have the kid. It's like
Yeah, this makes no sense.
here's another one.
At this point, I'm just convinced that America hates women, and on top of that,
Woman of color.
America hates black people. So black women out there, it's gonna be very hard
They
for you
hate
because they're gonna
bro,
hate
they
you for
hate
being black and for being white.
they
I mean, and for being a woman.
they hate women, they hate black people, they hate black women, they hate gay people, they hate LGBTQ, all them niggas. They hate all of them. If you're not white, if you're not a white male, they hate you. Like
Yeah,
it's just as it. If you're not a white
this is
male,
hard.
they hate you. If you're not a puppet, they hate you. Here's another one. Here's another one. This is from North Carolina. Sex assault laws. Um, they said once sex act has begun, you cannot withdraw consent.
I saw that. I saw
And
that.
it says
What is wrong with these people?
it's like
I have the right to tell somebody no. Or if I said yeah for 1 minute, it did not say no the second minute. I have the right to say no. I'm not gonna let you take advantage of me. I don't want to do this anymore. Like I don't understand these people, man. I feel like they're priming us for something more crazy that's about to happen, or they're distracting us for something. I don't know what it is, but we need to get to the bottom of it and figure it out, something. Because this is just too much. This is it's disgusting. It really is disgusting, and this is horrible, bro. This so that's basically saying, basically tell me if I slip up and don't wear a condom, right, and I happen to get a girl pregnant, and me and this girl both agree that like, yo, we cannot bring this kid into this world. We don't have the funds for it. We're not ready for it mentally, physically, all that. Like, we're just not ready for this. We're both well. She's gonna get in trouble if she wants to terminate that pregnancy. That makes no sense. Why are you forcing me to deal with something that I don't want to deal with? It maybe it's just not my time to have a kid right now. Why are you gonna force me to deal with it? Then show that all right, save that. All right, save this happens, right?
mm,
And they force you to have this kid. It's a cycle at this end of the day. Because what if okay, like I said, I'm not ready to have this kid, right? We neglect this kid. This kid grows up in a foster home. This kid that we give the kid up for adoption, and like we bring the kid into a terrible situation. Then 18 years later, this kid grows up to start killing everybody else and doing all this other stuff. You're gonna be like, damn, you know, it was his parents' fault because they didn't teach him the right way or they didn't give him this and that, do this and that. No, it's not that kid. It's not that kid's fault. Not that parent's fault. It's the lawmakers' fault for making us keep it. We didn't have to bring that kid in this world. Y'all forced us to. So you could have saved yourself a mass murderer if you would let somebody terminate their pregnancy. Not saying like that's a little graphic, it's a little extreme, but in reality,
it's
that's
a
even
possibility.
that's the possibilities from it. These kids can turn out bad or turn out not being what they think that there's going to be. Like it's so many factors and so many like it's so many things that can come from it, and people are not understanding this.
It's just, I'm really just praying for these people because it's like, bruh, I don't. They really trying to just. I feel like this is just all a part of a grand scheme, just to cage us. Because this is really it. Like that's why I feel like one day it's just gonna be like, all right, all y'all, if you live in here, you're here forever. Like I feel this is gonna happen one day. Like they're just gonna be like, all right, passports don't mean anything anymore. If you in this country, you're not leaving.
I don't know
After they
what
get all the
I don't know
immigrants
what their
out, they're
goal
like,
is, but it's
I feel
ridiculous
like
at the end of the day.
it's to put us in the cage. It's to put us in the cage. They're trying to revert back to the, like you said, the olden days. Like that make America great again is really, they're trying to bring back the slavery type mindsets into our lives. So
I
we
mean,
feel like we're
we've
trapped.
been
If we're not,
slaves. We've been slaves from the
I
beginning.
know that, but I'm saying like they're trying to bring it to the forefront now. It wasn't at the forefront
So they
before.
doing you trying to say they're doing little tactics and little things to like mask it, but then it's gonna all like show up at the end in the long
Yes,
run.
it's all playing a part, bro. I'm telling you, it's all playing a part. It's too many things that is like, it can't be coincidental anymore. Like a lot of this stuff that they're doing now is similar to what they were doing back in the 1800s, back in the early 1900s. So it's
Mhm.
like I wouldn't be surprised if they try to pull something like that. And
Yeah,
if they did try to pull something like that, guess where I'm smuggling to? Canada.
bro. People talking about going to Canada all the time. I don't even think Canada really is the best place to go to anyway.
I mean, I don't think any. I think the best place to go to is heaven, but you know, I got more things to do on this planet. So you know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, I think the best place to go to is Africa. Shout out Pan African, shout out Marcus Garvey, all that, you feel me? Peace, loved ones. But you know, best place to go to Africa. But then again, Africa don't like niggas either. It's really nowhere. Well, I'm
African
speaking of
don't like.
black people
What you
right now.
mean?
Huh?
Well, Africans like me, so
I'm
I
about to
don't
say
know
because
what's
you're
wrong.
African. You feel
Actually,
me?
no, they probably would still hate me because I'm in the kata. Because it's like
What's that
I,
mean?
I'm Americanized. They don't like Americanized people in general. Well, I would. I'm not gonna say they. I'm gonna just say
But you
there's
could
certain.
blend in though,
Yeah,
because
there's certain.
you
No,
had
there.
your
No,
parents like.
no. There are certain groups that all because you lived in America for more than like a year, they will not like you. They will think
Mm.
that you're better than everyone. They will think that you think that you're better than everyone, and they will shun you. They will completely
Okay.
shun you.
I
They
know
will try
damn
to
well they
scam
ain't
you
gonna
at
like me.
every.
Cause as soon as I come to Africa, they gonna see my tattoos, my earrings, my hair. They be like, "Oh yeah, get this nigga out of here." You feel me? But that's another subject for another day. We're gonna talk about why Africans don't like African Americans. But you know,
Some of y'all niggas ignorant, but anyway, I mean, we got yeah, we gonna get into that another day. But, you know what I'm saying? But it's yeah, I feel like this is just a whole scheme. Like this is really just plots and pinpoints to really get us to like just to cage us, if not physically, mentally. Because you
oh
know,
brother, brother, we mentally been in cage. Cause you know the Asiatic black man was the first man, original brother, and when they took us from Africa, brother, they put us in handcuffs because they was locking up us physically. But once the amendments came out and we got out of that, they locked us up mentally, brother.
yo, please don't ever try to be a poet in your life. But like
No,
it's
no, brother. Because if you don't hear me, you're not
anyway,
hearing
it's a whole
clearly.
bunch of stuff.
Clearly, brother. I'm
Okay.
saying in my mind that I'm locked up. They won't let me out. Word to Akon. But I'm not a convict. This isn't music.
All right, man. This has been Mike. This is the Why We Here podcast. Stay tuned until next time because I'm finna dip. Because this nigga, I don't know what this nigga talking about. But nah,
Wow.
for real though, like it's a whole bunch of stuff that's like they just trying to trap us in one way or another. Like even this has not like it's not really related, but I feel it's kind of related in a way. Like with the whole, did you hear about the Facebook thing?
No, what happened with the Facebook thing?
Well, it's like the people at Facebook had banned was it
Oh, when they
like
banned Minister Farrakhan?
yeah, they
Yeah,
banned
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Farrakhan from Facebook, and they banned other like other leaders, revolt leaders from
Mhm.
Facebook because they were spewing out hate crime and spewing out like harsh language and stuff like that. And it was like, bruh, And then Farrakhan was like, bro, I'm the only reason they're banning me is because I'm telling the truth and people have the ability to research it. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like they don't want.
But
It
I
was
bet you,
like, bro,
I bet you they still let the KKK members up there. They're still gonna let like
exactly.
they're still gonna let certain like groups be up there. They're gonna let the Tea Party still be up there. Like, come on now, like
This
it's
ain't
all
making
playing,
no
bro.
sense. Like, bro, it's not like he's not saying anything hateful. He's just telling the truth. And he's
Yeah,
just
Minister
saying he's
Farrakhan's
telling.
he's never preached hate. He's always preached peace. He's always told us
Exactly.
the truth about the peace.
So it's like, out of all people, him. And
Yeah.
you go to like, I really want to see. I want to see what exact like post he made. They were
I
like,
bet you they still let ISIS videos go on there. People getting
hmm,
their heads cut off. They letting you still see school shootings and all this stuff
hmm.
because they think you're desensitized to it. But if they talk about a black man uplifting the people, they want to ban that. Come on, man. It's all plots, brother.
It's all a plot. I'm telling you, they just it's a way to just get us all in, and we done with it. And you know who
It's
else done with it?
universal mind control. Now move your butt, huh?
Yo, please shut up. But you know who else done with it? Offset.
What?
Because Offset is
Offset.
tired of the slavery. All right, my brother? He's tired of
Are we
all the
talking about? Are we
slavery.
talking about the same man who said New Orleans
Hey, my man,
because
chill out.
something is new, or
Hey,
they
hey, my
gave
man.
you lean?
Hey, my man, chill out.
What are you talking about, Chilla? I'm
Hey,
just saying.
hey,
He said
hey,
New Orleans.
my man, don't disrespect. You know what I'm saying? You don't know me like that. You know what I'm saying?
I, to my wife, I never cheat on you. You know, I wasn't messing with that girl.
Cardi, I love you.
I love you. I just want to come home.
Hey yo, but even though this is why I don't like, bro. I really don't like people, bro. Like sometimes niggas be stupid. Like, and
Mm-hmm.
it's not even like I just don't understand why people. We not even like before we even get into the Offset thing on what he said. It's just like, why do people always focus on the wrong things? Like they made a
It was a
whole,
bigger message to it. It just he had a
bro.
slight
They have
mess
a
up.
like this dude had a whole message about it, and the only thing they focus on is him misspelling slavery. Like, and it's by one letter. Like, come on. Y'all really, this is
Yeah.
one thing I don't be liking, bro. People be like focusing on the wrong stuff, like the most minute thing
Fucking grammar
everybody,
police.
huh?
I said fucking grammar police.
Bro, I mean, like, I'm grammar police too, but I don't be like tripping like that, bro. Like, if it's a message, I'm gonna listen to the message. Like, even if you misspelling it, and I know what you're saying, and I'm listening to what you're saying, I shouldn't be like, I don't know why more people are focusing on what he's on how he's spelling as opposed to what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, we don't. That's another day because I don't really. That's a big pet peeve. But anyway, brother Offset, Kiara Cephas,
Offset. Woo,
one
woo,
third
woo.
of the top three goons out of Gwinnett County,
Hey,
has
mamas.
had enough of all these laws.
Yes, he does.
He's tired of it. He said we need change.
Mm-hmm.
To read what he said, and I quote: "New laws is slavery. To force a rape victim to keep a child is slavery. I'm not
Yeah.
proud to say I'm from America," which is true because a lot of black people aren't. So he's not saying anything that's like outlandish, you
Hey,
know.
I don't see what like did he say anything crazy or
He
anything?
didn't
He
say
said what
anything
a lot of
crazy.
people are
This is
thinking.
something that we all have been thinking once in our lifetime, at least.
Not once. That's what everybody's thinking right now.
I'm saying I'm just talking about in general. Like you thought
Mm-hmm.
about it at least once, so it's not an outlandish comment.
Yeah, I don't see anything that jumps off the map for that. I mean, it's a regular comment.
However, a brother of the community. I don't know if you're gonna be a part of the community because everybody
He ain't
bashes
no.
you.
He's not part of the community. Don't ever bring that nigga in. He's none. He drew the line in the sand where he stand at. So he's not part of our community.
Anyway, a brother by C.J. Pearson at the C.J. Pearson then quoted Offset and said, "Offset, in between cheating on your wife at I am Cardi B dash, I hope you take the time to pick up a dictionary. It's slavery, not slavery. And if you're not proud to be an American, leave. Period." He
Okay,
then
before
continues.
you go in, wait, no, you got more. You got more.
Yeah, I got more.
Okay, yeah,
I
yeah.
got more. He then continues. Actually, no, he didn't even continue. Offset came back. That's what happened. Offset then says, and in between your time, you should look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, why you as a black man support Republicans and Trump people who give a fuck about abortions more than black men getting killed and targeted by the police. Bless up, brother. Pearson then comes back and states, Offset, you must not be familiar with the history of the Democratic Party. It was the Democrats that enslaved us. It was the Democrats that segregated
Can
us.
you niggas shut the fuck up
It
about
was the
that? We
Republicans that
know
freed us.
that the.
Now, my issue with this CJ Pearson kid is who brought up Democrats?
I mean, well, Offset did talk about Trump, so it's like he's a Republican, so Republicans, their goal is to name and deface Democrats. So I understand why he would bring it up.
I really don't, because it's like, why? I'll say I know I understand once people say Republicans, they automatically gonna think of Democrats.
Mm-hmm.
But Offset never defended Democrats. He
Yeah, he
never
probably
defended them.
Republican his damn self because he rich.
He never, bro. He never defended. He never defended the Democrat Party. So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
why even bring up Democrats? He
Yeah,
only talked about Republicans and Trump, and he said it was Democrats that enslaved us. It was Democrats. Come on, bro. Like, you really like that was an invalid argument because it's like, why are you even bringing that up? I didn't say
yeah,
anything
and
about
we
them.
all know that the party switched. So like, they all
And
switched since then.
even then, who said I was supporting them?
Yeah,
I never
this
said I was
this
supporting them.
this is my main problem with the whole CJ Pearson kid, right? Why you bringing up my man cheating, bro? You just made the block hot. He got over that. They're probably good in their relationship now. Like they probably got over that and everything. Now you know how the woman mind works. When she's reminded of something that you did foul, she's gonna get angry. So you don't know what you just started, bro. She probably kicked the nigga out the house, or she probably made the nigga sleep on the couch just because she remember. Like, damn, you did cheat on me, bro. That was
LOL. You
that was
did
that was,
cheat on me, bro.
that was some sucker shit, bro. That was sucker, bro. Because now he probably gotta listen to that, and he gotta keep clapping back at you, but he gotta listen to his girl. Like, damn, yo, you really went to New Orleans and smashed that shit? That
I
was
mean,
that
you
was
never
foul,
know.
CJ. That was, more than anything else that you talking about that nut shit. You was foul, bro. You ain't have to bring that up, man. Let my man cheat in peace, bro. That brought their family even
Wow.
closer
Please
together,
stop it.
bro.
Please stop it. Black men don't cheat. That was a green card. Anyway,
Yeah, you feel me? It was speculation that he cheated, bro. Like, yeah,
exactly.
that was foul, bro. You trying to start problems in a happy home, man. That was foul, bro. We don't accept that around here, Tab.
We don't bang like that, man. But
Nah,
it's like,
cause they don't sit right with my orifices, bro. That was wrong, man.
and another thing that happened, like, another thing that's bothering me is, like, why even talk? Offset said nothing to you. He doesn't know who you are, but yet you wanted to put your 2 cents in for some odd reason, like anybody cared about what your opinion was
Okay,
when we
yeah,
didn't.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. But where I could defend him is that we're especially he said it on Twitter. Twitter is a public place, so no matter what you say, somebody can just say their opinion. You don't have to respond to that person, but that's what the platform is for debates and to give your opinions on certain things. Now, even if we care about his opinion or not, he still has the right to say what he wants to say and stuff. Now, I don't put stock into his opinion because I can give a damn. But you feel me? Like that is the place where you go to talk or like to say certain things. So I will give him that. But do I care about his opinion? No, because you're a cock blocker and you're a hater.
Okay, why are you so pressed on that? I don't even
No,
think
bro, because
Cardi
I don't like
tripping
that,
about that.
bro. Why you do that to my man, son? Like he was happy chilling with his daughter in the house. Cool. He probably sleeping on the couch now because you gonna have to bring up some stuff. Because they say A scorned woman is a scorned woman. I guess that's the saying. I don't know. I
That's
don't
not the
care.
same. That's
It
not the
probably
same
isn't,
at all.
but I don't care. He's still wrong for that, bro.
I mean, yeah, you're right. You just wrong for it all, and overall, like, but I mean, I don't think Cardi B really tripping about that. Like, I think she just she cooling. What that song that just came out? She just got like an award too, like for best
But we're not
writer.
talking. I'm just saying though, because now that mess up for
I don't think
everybody.
she
Let
tripping.
me cheat in peace, bro. You don't gotta bring that up. I seen
Let's
part of
be
my song
clear.
with
He's not
Offset.
cheating currently, guys. He's not cheating.
Who's cheating currently?
I said he's not cheating
Oh, you talking
currently.
about Offset?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you was talking about me. I was like, shit. If I told you,
Anyway, let's.
let me stop playing.
I know you cheat. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't cheat because black men don't cheat.
You're right. Black men don't cheat.
Mm-mm.
Black men, yeah. Like I don't remember a black man ever cheating in my life.
Exactly.
Like that really, like who made up that concept?
I
Who
don't
really?
know, man. That's something we gotta talk about another episode, though.
That really boggles my mind. Like
You
I
know
don't
what's crazy?
understand it.
You know is things that they put on us. They say black men cheat, and they say we deadbeat fathers. You know, it's funny. Speaking of deadbeat fathers, supposedly what the people say.
Hey yo, stop. Yo, stop. Yo, we are not about to slander Future Van Jones like
I'm
that.
not saying that. I'm not. I was going to say
No,
with
no,
with the
no,
with the people
no,
on the internet say
no.
is
I
that
am not letting that segue slide, bro. No,
bro, bro.
no.
I don't think Future's a deadbeat, but that's what
We're
they
not.
say on the internet.
We're not letting that slide.
I don't think Future's a deadbeat at all, but that's what the internet gonna keep feeding us.
What's the story, bro? What's the story?
So baby Future, baby Hendrix, he just had his 5th birthday, and as everybody knows, that Future and Sierra had a kid together, which named is Future, and them two split up, and Sierra had got with Russell Wilson, and now we see a lot that Russell Wilson, was basically Future's second father. It's his stepfather, and he's really with him all the time. But to the outside world, people look at that as Future's deadbeat, and he don't take care of baby Future. So over the weekend when a Future, baby Future had his party and stuff like that, you know, Russell Wilson took him go karting. He had a long felt message for him. Doing certain things of that nature, and his biological father, Future, gave him a Rolex watch, and people were having a field day basically about it on Twitter and Instagram and stuff like that. He's talking about you don't give that gift to a 5-year-old kid, blah blah blah, this and that. What's your take on that?
I don't even think this nigga can tell the time, bro. Like, like he got the watch for no reason, bro.
Bro,
I don't even think he can tell the time on that watch.
Bro, to be honest, I think he was expecting a light up shoes from Payless. I don't think he was expecting a whole Richard Mille. He had a whole Richard Mille was playing. Like, I don't think he was expecting that at all.
This nigga has a Flash logo painted on his head. I think a Rolex is the last thing he cares about right now. I think this nigga would have been happier with a Spider-Man toy. Like, Spider-Man gadgets. I think he would have been happier with that. Like,
my man wanted a whole Paw Patrol shirt. I don't think he was expecting a Rolex at all. My man wanted to see Avengers. Like, I don't think he was like, damn, I got a bust down Rolly. That's crazy.
Like, what is like? Future, what baby Future gonna think about that? Like, yo, you see, who is he gonna flex to?
He gonna break
the
it.
Little kids.
He gonna spill
the kids do not,
on it and
bro.
break it.
Them kids don't care, bro.
LOL.
That nigga's
but then again, though, I will say, Future has the best of both worlds. He's gonna be a well balanced kid, cause he can grow up on some ignorant shit, and then he can go home with his mom, and see the wholesome, like, loving, praying side. You feel me? He's gonna be well equipped when he grows up in this world. So you feel me? I will give him that. And also, I don't like people saying this whole thing of Future being deadbeat. I don't think Future is a deadbeat at all. You don't like if people know who parents are divorced and stuff like that. It depending on who you live with, that's who you're gonna spend more time with. You feel me? Speaking of me, I'm a kid of divorced parents. My dad lived somewhere else. I lived with my mom. I saw my dad on the weekends. It wasn't like he couldn't just be with me or he chose not to be with me. It was that he lived somewhere else, and then when he got time to be with us, he had time to be with us. So this whole thing of calling Future a deadbeat, I don't think. And also, you got to realize, Future is a rapper at the end of the day too. He's constantly in the studio, constantly doing tours. I'm pretty sure whenever he gets ample time and whenever he can actually fully be with his kids, I'm pretty sure he's taking that opportunity every time. So I don't, this whole notion of him being a whole deadbeat and stuff, I don't see where that's coming from. I think people just say that because the way he dogs out Sierra and songs and stuff like that he's a deadbeat and stuff. Well, no, baby Future lives with his mother, so he's gonna be with her all the time.
Honestly, Zay, I don't think anybody cares what you're saying right now. Like, it doesn't matter if
Wait,
he's
I'm not
not a
talking
deadbeat
sense.
or not.
I'm not talking like actual common sense.
No, it doesn't matter if you're talking common sense or not. Nobody cares. Like, we're going with the more entertaining story that he's a deadbeat. So
Charlemagne
it's
did
like
say the truth is more
people are gonna
entertaining. I
go
mean, the lie is more entertaining than the truth.
exactly. Even though me and you know he most likely isn't, it doesn't matter because it's like, what fun is hearing that he isn't? Like, he's actually a role model type of father. Like, come on, bro.
His kid actually
Like,
cares about him.
yeah, like, come on, bro. Like, get that out of here, bro. Like, come on, man. He
Now,
giving this kid lean.
oh
Stop.
well,
But yeah, I don't know. I just don't understand. I know, like Future got to flex on people, but it's like this is a weird flex. He's gonna. I
yeah.
feel like Baby Future is really gonna wear that that rolly while playing kickball. He gonna fall on it. It's gonna break. He gonna leave the pieces on the floor, or he gonna bring it to a teacher and just be like,
My
"All
thing
right."
is, how can you get a rollie to fit a kid's wrist?
I'm pretty sure they got some specialized. He's rich, bro. I'm pretty sure they
Yeah,
got
so
some
yeah,
custom,
you're right.
yeah, some custom sizes
My
for
thing
kids.
is, I never seen a kid come to the school house with an Audemars on. Like if I came if I came to school with a watch, it was definitely the Daffy Duck John. Like it was
It was definitely the one that you slap on your freaking wrist.
like I didn't
The
go
way
to I didn't go to Elliot Albiani to go get my watch. I went straight to Walmart. You feel me? Like I mean, to each his own. Granted, my parents didn't have the money to do that, but even if they did, I don't think they would have did that. But to each his
exactly.
own.
It just don't make. But what do you think about that though? Like, do you think kids like really should be getting like expensive stuff like
Bro,
designer and
I feel like that's more for the parents. I feel like the parents want to flex on other people. That kid don't care about that.
that's all
Even
I'm
even
saying.
like the whole thing, like even just not even just like Future and them, regular people in the real world making their kids dress up like them and like giving them a whole bunch of Jordans and they wearing Gucci and Prada and us. That kid don't care about that. That kid want to run around and go play in mud and stuff like that. Then you're gonna be mad as hell when he come in and get his Gucci and his furs all dirty. Like that kid not thinking about that. That kid wants to be like the rest of the other kids. Yo, give me the light up shoes. Let me wear a white tee with some Wrangler jeans, and we coolin'.
Well, you just say your kid gonna wear Wrangler jeans?
No, whatever those jeans those kids be wearing and stuff like that. You know, the faded glories and all that stuff. You feel me? No kid is really kids only care about what their parents want to make them care about. So if your parents is sitting there forcing you like, oh, you're gonna wear this, you're gonna wear that. If your parents gonna force you to dress like the Migos, then that's what you're gonna think about. But
Force you to dress
nine
like the
times
Migos.
9 times out of 10, the kid is not caring about that. The kid is caring about watching cartoons, playing with video games, and being with their friends. Like they don't care about. Like I'm pretty sure Baby Future was like, "Damn, bro, I need a Patek on my wrist right now." Like he's not thinking about that. He really wasn't thinking about that. He's like, "Yo, I'm gonna go karting with Papa Russ, and we're gonna have a good night for my birthday."
Yo, that nigga
That's
really
it.
said, yo, I think Future in his head was like, I just don't understand, bro.
I
Like,
think he probably thought it was a competition.
did he expect Baby Future to be like, damn, dad, you got me the plain Jane, not the bust down? Like, I don't understand what he was expecting. Like,
I feel like it could have been possibly competition because if you think about it too, Russell Wilson just gave his offensive lineman stocks at Amazon and stuff like that. That was all worth like $12,000 each and stuff like that. So maybe in
okay.
future mind, he probably like, damn, I gotta show these niggas I got money. I'm gonna ball out on my son. I'm gonna give him a
That's
Rolex for his birthday.
yeah. If this man is giving his offensive lineman stock, why don't you help your team with stock? I don't think your kid cares about this watch. I don't care. I don't think even if you, I think even have giving this kid like a savings bond would be better than giving him this watch. Because it's
Yeah.
like, what are you doing? Like,
And then he, he's a kid. He's gonna grow out of that watch.
and I feel like, bro, because they don't know the value of these things.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's just what parents like. They just want to flex out their kids. They want to pimp out their kids for no reason. And it's like, bro, they don't know the true value of what they wearing. Like, I remember when I got, I think I don't even remember which ones it was. It was some Jordans, and they
Mm-hmm.
was Mellows. Bro,
Uh-huh.
when I tell you I messed them joints up and did not care one bit, bro.
Uh-huh.
Like, I really did not care until years later, and I was like, bro, I really had Mellows. I didn't even know it.
Yeah, bro.
Like, because
Even
I
like
didn't know the value of them. Like, I was
yeah,
just like, they're shoes. I'm wearing it. Like,
bro. I
that's
remember in
about
middle
it.
school. I remember in middle school I had some Jordans. It was like some eights or something like that. You feel me? And as a kid, I'm not thinking like you feel me, like how valuable these shoes are, like how people look at the sneaker game as it is now. You feel me? So I'm just
Mm-hmm.
going outside. I'm playing in dirt. I'm doing all this other stuff with these Jordans. But then as I got older, I was like, damn. I probably could have kept those shoes and probably resold them or do something else with it. You feel me? But at the time, I didn't know how valuable those Jordans was. You feel me? I'm just a kid playing around. I don't think Baby
Hey,
Future goes online and be like, how much is it appraisal for a Rolex? He's not thinking about that. He's like, damn, if I bust this down and give it back to the jeweler, we might make 450,000 back off of it. Like, like Future, Baby
not
Future's
thinking
not
about
thinking
that.
about that.
You don't got to think about that because he's just a kid, bro. Like, he's thinking
Mm.
about playing around and just chilling, like, and
But
just having
don't get
fun
me
with his
wrong though.
family.
The gesture was kind. It was like it is the thought that counts. You feel me? But I personally don't think Baby Future cares about that. But then again, that's their kid, so he probably feels like, hey, my kid, he likes the stuff that his dad is into. Because Future is a man who collects a lot of watches and stuff like that. So he probably like, maybe I could start him off right. Maybe that was priming him to start a collection. You feel me? When he get older and stuff like that. We don't know. Maybe that. We don't know. Maybe that's something. Maybe Baby Future did tell him like, "Yo, Daddy, I want to watch like yours," and he probably gave it to him. You feel me? But we don't know. But just from the outside looking in, I don't think Baby Future really gives. I mean, I'm not gonna say gives a damn, but I don't think Baby Future really cares about getting a Rolex.
I don't think he cares at all, and it's just I just gotta sit down with these people, bro. Like, I really, like, that's the recurring thing. I just gotta sit down with people and think, like, where they head at? Like, what are y'all thinking? Like, what are y'all
Yeah, I
really?
want to know like what made Future go into like he went into Johnny Dang and was like, "Hey, yo, you got a Rolex for a baby?"
They was like, what?
Huh?
Excuse me, say what? Yeah, yeah, Rolex. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
He 5.
Like,
Like, what size you think his wrist is? Like, you feel me? Me personally, I'm not. Even if I did have Future money, I'm not giving my kid no Rolex. My man, you want to get the Avengers drawn. What you want? Iron Man or you want Hulk? Which one you want?
Iron Man, you want Hulk?
You want the LED light up one? What you want? You feel me? I'm gonna get the John that be right there at Walmart, right next to like the little like the fake rings and all that stuff. I'm gonna get you that. You feel me? You can feel cool with your friends. I'm gonna get you the Power Rangers, John.
I mean, but I feel like, yeah, because now we're looking at it and it's like, yo, what are you doing? But I feel like down the line, this is gonna seem regular because if you really think about it, these kids are growing up much faster than we were. Like, there's even
True.
like, cause the place I work at, the kids there, them niggas is already reselling shoes, and they only in the 7th grade. So
Mm.
it's like the thought process and like the exposure to these kids is like just increasing day by day. So I feel like down the line, probably like in 10 years, this may seem like the norm. Like, kids actually may be asking for Rolexes and stuff like that. I pray that's not the case, but like, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case
That is true.
because
Kids are growing up fast. But
yeah,
when
they
you say that
advancing,
though,
bruh.
you think about it. You work in Baltimore, right? This is the
Yeah,
inner city. They're buying and flipping shoes because they need that money. You feel me? Future, baby Future, his mom is well off, his stepdad is well off, and his actual father is well off. He like
I'm
same
not
thing,
talking,
baby.
but no, that's the thing. I'm not talking. No, you're focusing on the wrong part here. I'm not talking about the money aspect. I'm just talking about the knowledge of it,
Mm-hmm.
like the value aspect of it. Like, I'm not talking about, of course, they're reselling shoes that they get money or whatever like that. I'm just talking about they're exposed to that type of field. You know what I'm saying? Because back then as kids, we wasn't thinking about reselling shoes.
Yeah,
Like, we wasn't thinking about the value of shoes. What I'm saying, like now, like the middle schoolers, they actually think about that. They actually think about,
true.
like not investing, but like just getting their money up.
Yeah,
Which is like, that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. Like, they're advancing, not really just the money aspect of it. Because of course, Baby Future, he's loaded. Like, he's set for life already. So I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about like the exposure and the actual, like, knowing the value of things instead of just playing
true.
around, just
Yeah.
messing everything up.
So shoot, maybe the way it's going, maybe Baby Future did asking for a Rolex. You never know.
Yeah, what if Baby Future asked for some lean?
Yeah.
Like,
He's
will
like,
Future give it to him?
Daddy, you know the song Cody Crazy that you made, right? Can I,
Yo,
can
how
I
Cody
experience that
taste?
same stuff? I'm like, whoa, whoa,
Hey, you still got that?
whoa.
Yo, my son, yo, if your son ever ask you for some codeine, hey, yo,
I'm like,
just
yo, just
know
don't tell your
you.
mother.
Yeah, I'm taking you to your grandparents. That's I clearly am not. I'm not fulfilling my life. Like, I haven't fulfilled my purpose here.
I'm not equipped as a parent.
Exactly. I'm like, yeah, just go. Yeah, just go to your grandparents, bro. I'm not taking care of you anymore because you shouldn't be asking me this.
What's wrong? What's wrong with giving a kid codeine though? It's gonna knock his ass right out. You get peace and quiet.
All right, Zay. So anyway, we're gonna just cut. Yeah, just cut.
What I'm just saying, nobody likes peace and quiet nowadays. So I'm the bad guy here.
Hey, so we're at the end of the podcast, but you ever wonder why you're here? I don't know how to say that.
Yo, no, y'all just gonna disregard any. You know what? Forget it. Just, whatever. End it.
Yeah, man, we
end it.
about to end it. We about to end it. Whatever.
I don't know why I'm looked at as the bad guy, but okay. First, people want to tell me you can't beat up a little boy.
Yeah, so we're at the end of the podcast. But at the end, did you ever wonder why you're here? If not, tune in next time. It's your boy Father Mike in the building, and we signing out.
Yo, it's your man AZ, and we out. Hey yo, and I told you I know the bus route. I will
All
beat your
right.
little ass.
Anyway, hey y'all.
Hey yo, see me. I know what block you niggas get off on too, son.
Care,
On the
hey, yo,
anything.
God bless.
On anything.
God
Tell your
bless.
sister hit my line. I'm gonna beat your ass.
Hey yo, I can't stand this here, bro.